Hey guys, I've been meaning to make a 1-year postpartum video, but instead of an update, I decided I would do a how I lost the baby weight video because that was the most drastic change in the last year. I'm officially 1 year and 2 weeks postpartum. Yeah. During my pregnancy, I gained a total of like 35 pounds, and it was not all baby people because this child was only 6 pounds and 13 ounces. Are you talking to them too? You telling them you was only 6 pounds? Yeah, so it wasn't all baby. It was definitely some extra stuff going on there. I weighed myself the day after I gave birth, and I was 161, and now I'm 125. So anyone who knows me knows that I swear by breastfeeding. That was like, I would say, the first way I lost the baby weight, because you burn calories breastfeeding. I think it's like God's way of saying, here, you deserve a gift for giving birth. Free calorie burning. Yeah, you burn a ton of calories breastfeeding, especially breastfeeding a newborn because they don't eat anything else. And she was exclusively breastfed for 6 months. She still nurses, but it's like not even close to how much she used to nurse when she was a newborn. The second way I know I lost the baby weight was even while I was pregnant. Of course I gave what are you saying? Of course I gave into cravings here and there. This child is a distraction. Of course I gave into cravings here and there, but I definitely always make better choices. I don't like to say I'm dieting because just the thought of dieting, I gained like 5 pounds. Dieting is just too unrealistic for me, especially those crazy diets. And right after giving birth, dieting is not good anyway because you don't want to mess with your milk supply if you are breastfeeding. And if you're not breastfeeding, then it's still not great to do any crazy diet right after you give birth because you need energy. It takes a lot of energy to take care of a newborn. So I didn't really diet. I just make better choices. Like, I don't drink soda. I would go for like a more natural juice or water instead. I don't eat chips. I try to limit the takeout. Like, after you stop eating junk food for a while, you don't even like crave it. So it's not that hard after you've been doing it for a while. The third thing is, although I don't do any crazy exercises, I definitely try to get some sort of activity in my day for at least an hour every single day. Now that I have Zoe, that's not hard at all because this child makes me run around after her even if I didn't want to. So now I get a lot of activity and exercise. But like when she was a newborn and slept all day, I would try to do anything. That could be like a walk. I would go to Target, which is like my absolute favorite place in the world, and just walk around for like an hour or two. I would walk outside. I would maybe like clean the house for like an hour, or just some sort of activity every single day. I think is really important because if we just sit around and do nothing, we're just gonna, the belly is gonna go this way instead of this way. So yeah, that was really important to me. I'm only 5'1", so to be 161 after giving birth, I was like, oh my lord, what am I gonna do now? And even when I got to my pre-pregnancy weight, which was 130, my body didn't look how it did before I gave birth. And I know it probably will never look like it did before, but I'm actually so much more comfortable in my body now, in my skin now. And I don't understand that, but I think that is so important. Even if you're not exactly where you want to be, as long as you know that you're making your way there, I think it's important to feel comfortable with yourself. And especially raising babies, they look at you and you don't want them to see you criticizing yourself or calling yourself fat all the time. It's good to show them to be confident in themselves no matter how they look. And that's pretty much all on how I lost the baby weight. If you guys have any other tips or tricks on how you lost your baby weight, then leave them in the comments below, or if you have any questions, and I'll answer them for you. And now I'll show you guys my belly. Here's my belly 1 year postpartum. The part I hated the most was that I had like stretch marks and like the skin around my belly button never actually went back as tight as everything else. but it could be a lot worse, so I just learned to accept it. I also didn't like that I had like the black line, and overall my belly was darker than the rest of my skin when I first gave birth, and that used to drive me bananas. Like, I really hated it, but it does get lighter. I used this oil. Where is it? I used this oil while I was pregnant and after giving birth, and I seriously love it. Like, I think without this I would have, I know some people say it's genetic, but I swear without this I would have had stretch marks everywhere, because I'm just very prone to stretch marks. And also after, it just helped like tighten everything up and lightened everything, or I think that's what helped. I also used the belly bandit. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of it, but you just like wrap it around your belly. And I wore this all the time. Like, I slept in it. I wore it all the time. I got mine in a size small, and I think like the only time I didn't wear it the first month was like in the shower. I would even go out with it. I just put it on under my clothes. I didn't care. I wore it all the time. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you for the next one. Bye. Say bye. Bye. Here, go play. She doesn't want to go down. Okay, so stop crying.